Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can we appreciate Olajumoke? Am I correct?
Yes, yes.
Please, can we appreciate her, please? At least in your little way, in your corner. Okay, so I will start this way. Sorry, don't mind me. See, I'm a very respectful person because I'm a Yoruba boy. But you know, sometimes when you get to an environment that changes a lot of things, so don't mind me calling your names. I respect everybody here, Mr. and Mrs., uncles and aunties, everybody. I'm a small boy. Okay, so I will start by saying that one of the things I know you have or you are capable of doing or that you are good at now is the fact that you can sustain conversation. You have the capacity to, elongate conversations. Yeah. One of the things you have to do as a speaker is that you don't stop your conversation. You don't stop speaking until you are, maybe you are told to stop or you are beckoned to stop. You just get a sign to stop. Your examiner will be the one to stop you. That's one of the things you should do. So please don't be out of words. Don't be out of what to say. Don't be out of points. Now, because you have to elongate does not mean you should now speak out of points. No. There is a way you can still link up additional words, additional statements, and it still make a lot of sense. So I want to commend you for that. You did well putting, because you spoke for almost 3 minutes. Yeah, almost 3 minutes. But one of the things I noticed is that now let me look into your cue card now. One of the points I think you wrote down is know people. Am I correct? Olajumoke, are you there?
What did you say that?
I said one of the points that you wrote down on your cue cards, I want to guess, is know people.
Know people.
Yeah.
Did I write anything like that?
Check your cue card.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Come on. You should clap for me now. Okay, now, do you know why I deduced that? I deduced that because when you were talking about it, you didn't join those points together very well. So when you wanted to mention that particular point, you only mentioned know people and then you continue. So you didn't personalize it. You mentioned it like a statement from your cue card. Do you understand my point?
Yes.
Let me bring it from the top now. When you wanted to start speaking, you said this particular holiday, when you started this particular holiday, I think a statement should have come before that.
I think I said that I've been to a lot of holiday, but this particular holiday is not something
thank you. I like which particular holiday? Which holiday? Now it should be like this.
I'm going for the training.
Let me just clarify this. I'm not saying all these things are wrong. They are all right, but these things are in grades. Grade 5, grade 4, grade. So now you've been to several holidays, right?
Yes.
Now you should let us know that this holiday I'm about to discuss with you. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't give us, like, that statement is incomplete. I love the way you started. Yeah, you started well, but that statement is incomplete. I noted that down because you said I said which particular holiday. I wrote it down because you started that way. This particular holiday, it should be a case of, oh, somebody said let me in. Sorry, I wasn't on my screen anymore. So it should be a case of this particular. Oh my God, I can't even find my software. Are we still online?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I've seen it now. I've seen it now. Somebody wants to enter, so that's what I'm trying to do for the person. I can't see anybody trying to enter here. Somebody is saying that let me in. Is anybody out? I can't see anybody out anyways. I can't see anybody out. Okay, so oh, okay, nobody. Let's continue. Sorry for so now I'm saying that now this is a good way to start. This sincerely you did a good job, but I think you also have to observe your tenses very well. I have to, it has to, your present tense, your past tense are some of the things they are looking at. Do you understand? Your present tense, your past tense, the way you use your tenses are some of the things examiners look at in your speaking. And one of the things that helped me the first time was immediately I joined the class and I did the speaking class first. I connected to somebody on the group and we start having speaking class outside the group. Till today, the person is my very good friend. Like we get to see physically and we still talk. So you might have to get friends that you have to spend time to converse very well. You might not have the time to speak to me every time. You might not have time to speak to, but because somebody that is also preparing to write the examination, the person will be ready to, also somebody said let me in. The person will also.
I'm interested though.
You said what?
Can we be partners? I said I'm interested in the speaking. Can we be partners? I want to connect with her.
Yeah, you can connect with her if she wants to. It's fine. Everybody on the group connect with somebody. I think it's.
For the purpose of this discussion, I'll be talking about an holiday that I had that was unusual. The holiday was the COVID-19 break that we had between 2019 and 2020, when the whole world was at a stop and we were forced to come back home from school. During the holiday, I was with my family members in our house because we are asked to stay indoor. And why this vacation was unusual was because it was the whole world that was affected and we had to stay in our various zones. What I did during this time was that I engaged in online certification that I've not been trained before, that I've not been good at. I had 4 certifications in my skill. We call one basic life skill. Another one was pediatric assisted living skills. I was able to go through this during the time of the COVID-19, during the lockdown. I went through the certification. It comes in weeks, 6 weeks, then had 10 weeks, then had 3 months for the 3 certifications on the road. I had classes before I have to do my assessment. Then after the assessment on a weekly basis, then I do monthly assessment before I was given my certification. And I was why I was so happy about it because I was able to get 3 certifications during the time of the lockdown, which I would have had access to if I was in school. But because I was indoor and having a break with my family, I was able to get those certifications done.
Okay.
Happy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so I want to say thank you, and you really did a good job. I want to commend you. Yeah, you started very, very well. It's not, nobody says this is the only way to converse or to start a conversation, but it's the best way so far. How do I mean? When you want to speak, bring it from the past into the present. That was what the first speaker also mentioned. I have attended several holidays. Do you get? With great experiences, but for the purpose of this conversation, I would love to talk about the holiday that took place in my country during COVID-19. Now, listen to me. This holiday was in Nigeria Or you can say this holiday was in Ibadan, in Oyo State, which happened to be in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Did you get the details of that location?
Yes, where you were
You need,
where?
yes, the southwestern part of, that's for the location. Do you understand? You need your information to be specific. Now, for example, if you're asked to describe something that you bought for yourself, you have to describe that thing for us, so that even without seeing it, we can imagine it with what you are saying. Do you get? You can tell us the price. You can tell us all of these things. Yes, you can tell us the price. You can tell us all of these things because of the topic. So this conversation now, because of location, I mean, because it's an holiday, you have to mention things like maybe recreation, right? Tourism. What are the words we can find in this kind of conversation? Can we speak up? What are the words you can use in this conversation?
Vacation.
Vacation.
You can use recreation.
Recreation. Please, let's speak now, everybody. Is that what?
We can use leisure hours.
Leisure, okay, yeah.
You can use side attraction.
Side attraction, thank you. Yes.
Tourist attraction.
Tourist attraction, yes.
Events that took place.
Yeah.
Event that happened.
Yeah, maybe games. Yeah. Nature. You can use
blending with the culture of the particular.
Exactly, thank you. Culture, yeah. Now, I want to help us with some other information. Number one, be location specific. Southwest region of this particular place. Do you understand? Southwestern, southeastern. Some so place in Gambia. The examiner does not have to be there.
That food should be included also.
Food.
Yes.
Yeah, food items can be.
When you travel to different locations.
Delicacies, yeah, food item, meals. Yeah. Now, back to what I was saying now. You need details of location. Southwestern, southeastern. Now, see, I tell people that do Ielts speaking as if you are talking to your best friend sitting in front of you.